Hi, my name is Andrea McCurdy. I am the events coordinator for the National Religious Services and Projects at the JCDC. And in honor of Maas Ran's 104th year celebration of his birth, I'm reading one of the stories he wrote entitled The Twins. Here goes. It was an October evening when the shadows are deeper and fall earlier. We were sitting around the long table in the Sugar Estate recreation room. The old bookkeeper sat in the big old cedar chair at the head of the table. He lit his pipe and said, "Gentlemen, I give it as I got it from an old overseer who got it from an old overseer. You know the ruins of the first great house on this property? Well, the house was built by two women, identical twins, alike as two peas in a pod. Mary and Martha Wilkins. They loved each other passionately, never married, never separated from each other for as long as a day, until one night, as Mary was driving their buggy up the path to the house, some devilment or other in the cane field made a frightening sound. The horse shied and bolted, overturning the buggy, breaking Martha's neck. Mary took to her room for over a year. She kept Martha's room, which was next to hers, exactly as it was the day Martha died. The two rooms had been similarly furnished, from the pink carpet on the floor to a valuable, sentimentally precious china statuette standing on each lady's dressing table, a gift from their father long ago on their 21st birthday. No servant tidied Martha's room. Mary looked to it herself every day until the day Miss Elizabeth Wilkins, a young relative, arrived from England. The following day, Mary had to go to the bay to see to Elizabeth's luggage. As she planned to be away until late afternoon, she asked Elizabeth to tidy Martha's room. Soon after she left, Elizabeth went into the room. She couldn't help experiencing a feeling of uneasiness. Alone on the upper floor of the great house in this large room, which no one but Mary had entered since Martha's death, but yet had the appearance of being occupied. Elizabeth was nervous. She did not know how it happened, but her hand knocked the precious china statuette off the dressing table. There it was in 3 pieces on the floor. She was distressed the whole day. As the time for Martha's return drew near, she became more upset. She went to her room sobbing. Soon she heard the buggy arriving. From where she was on the other wing of the house, she visualized Mary going into Martha's room as soon as she came upstairs. Soon after, there was a knock on her door. It was a summons to Martha's rooms. Elizabeth braced herself and went. She entered Martha's room expecting a stern reprimand from her relative sitting at the dressing table. Instead, she was told in a soft, almost caressing voice, "Elizabeth, you should be more careful. That statuette had great sentimental value. I like your being here and I hope you will stay. It could be your little job tidying this room, but you need to be more careful." Elizabeth said, "I'm very sorry, Cousin Mary. I promise nothing like this will ever happen again." "Very well, you may go." Elizabeth opened the door and stepped out into the passage. She saw Mary just coming under the landing at the top of the stairs. Mary said, "What? Elizabeth just finished tidying Martha's room?" Elizabeth wheeled round back into the room. There was no one sitting at Martha's dressing table.